Hi, I'm Dia and you guys are watching Dianosaur. So it's that time of the month again. No, I'm not on my period. It's time to make a TBR and to completely disregard it and read whatever I want. I mean, welcome to the life of a mood reader, guys. So, why am I making a TBR? Why am I making a December TBR? So, first of all, I'm participating in the Reindeer Readathon hosted by Eric from Break Even Books, and he has created a list of prompts, and you can, choose a book for each prompt and read them. So, I thought, why not make a fun TBR to go along with the prompts? So, that is one, and second is this is the month of December. Like December is coming, so last month of the year I thought I'll do something different. I usually don't do TBRs, and even if I do, I don't stick to them. So this time I'm gonna make a TBR and I'm gonna see at the end of the month and at the end of the year if I have stuck to the TBR or not. So yeah, let's get on with it. So firstly, let's get our handy dandy reading journal out. So the first prompt is pick up a book you started and put down. So for that I'm gonna read, give me a minute. Yeah, so for that I'm gonna read Heir of Novron. Heir of Novron is the third book in the Reindeer Revelation series by Michael J. Sullivan, and it's about these two thieves who get enmeshed in this conspiracy and political intrigue and all these things happening regarding kings and emperors and empires and all that. So yeah, that is basically what the book is about. This is the last book in the series, you guys. I can't exactly tell you what the book is about without spoiling the series. So that is Heir of Novron. Next we have book with an elegant font on the cover. So for that I'm gonna read Last Argument of Kings. The reason I'm laughing is because I started this book in the month of March, I think, this year. March or May or something, like basically the beginning of the year I started the book, and I got to page 100 and I put down and never got back to it. It was not like I was hating the book, I was actually loving the book. So for some reason I tend to put down books that I'm really liking because I want to savor them, read them slowly, and it never happens. Like I never get back to them. I get distracted by shiny new other books and it never happens. Anyway, this is also the last book in the trilogy, First Law trilogy by Joe Abercrombie, and I'm planning to finish off these two series this year by 2022. So hold me accountable. This video is to hold myself accountable so that I don't mood read and disregard these books and end the year without finishing these two. Anyway, so the next one is favorite season on the cover. So favorite season on the cover, my favorite season is fall, and I decided to read Seasons of Alberton. I hope editing me will do the job and put the cover here, or else I'll end up looking like an idiot holding my hand like this. So Seasons of Alberton is this book about seasons in this world called Alberton, and each season has one novella which follows one character in this world. So it's a collection of novellas basically, and I go into my books kind of blind, so I won't be able to tell you exactly what the book is about, but it's kind of giving me cozy fantasy vibes from the cover and from the synopsis. So I hope I'll get those vibes from the book when I read it. So the next one is something that is overhyped. So for overhyped book, I'm gonna read Jade City by Fonda Lee. And although the last book of this series came out earlier this year, and the hype has kind of died down after that, but it's still like, out of all the books on my series, it's still one of the most overhyped, one of the most hyped books. So that's why I'm considering this one, because most of the other books that I'm gonna read are indie self-help books. So yeah, this is definitely overhyped compared to those. So the next one is astronomical word in the title. So I'm gonna read Serious Moonlight. I have the book, but I'm too lazy to take it out. So yeah, I'll just put up a picture if I'm not feeling too lazy. So Serious Moonlight is this contemporary romance YA about this girl who is into mysteries and all that, and she is kind of trying to solve this mystery of why this guy goes to this place or something like that, like something about mysteries. So that's welcome to my videos where you get articulated descriptions of books. Articulated descriptions of books, like you get the point, what the joke I was trying to make. Oh my god, this is a mess. So the next one is favorite trope. So for favorite trope, I have Miss Percy's Pocket Guide to the Care and Feeding of British Dragons, and it has a trope of this older lady who is sheltered and a typical old lady going on an adventure. And this kind of, I really like this trope because I feel like I'm an old lady in my soul, and I would like to go on an adventure. So I mean, I would like live vicariously through this lady, when I read the book. So that's favorite trope. Next we have number. Okay, not a fan of the cover. Oh no, so not a fan of the cover. For that, I chose Hag of the Hills. I don't hate the cover, but this cover doesn't do anything for me. So that's why I put it. Also, I had to read this book this month, so I mean, out of all the books I had to read this month, this one had the cover that I least liked. So yeah, Hag of the Hills by JTT Rider for this prompt. So next we have Number Generator, and for that we have The Umbral Storm by Alec Hudson. And so Miss Persis and The Umbral Storm, these are the SPFBO finalists, and if you haven't checked out my other video, I'm gonna read all the SPFBO finalists in the next couple of months. So the video cut off for some reason, I don't know why. Anyway, I'll just tell you quickly what the last prompt is. The last prompt is starting a new series, and for that I'm gonna start Hall of Bones by Tim Hardy, which is a historical fantasy that is Nordic inspired. I don't know much more than that. So anyway, these are all the 9 books that I'm gonna read in the month of December, that I'm gonna try to stick to. And yeah, you guys are gonna hold me accountable if I don't read. Like, I'll take probably a punishment or something like that. Oh my god, why am I doing this to myself? Anyway, this has been chaotic, this video, pure chaos. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.